Welcome to my channel. It is Genocide Jen. Today's read will be taking a look at the passing of country legend Loretta Lynn. And I used some. First card out from the Dark Mirror Oracle is Gilded Regret, mark number 5. We do know that she had 6 children total and leaves behind 5 living. She did lose one of her sons to drowning, I believe in 1984. His name was Jack Lynn, and he drowned in the Duck River. Gilded in Regret is the title of this card. Talks about just wanting to live 5 more minutes in the memories, in the good memories. It also kind of embodies the essence of, seeing memories and loved ones in your dreams. Dreams is a reoccurring energy that keeps coming out regarding Loretta Lynn. And I think this also has to do with her wanting to be with her ex, Oliver Lynn, who preceded her death. Often we're left to wallow in the what ifs, missed opportunities, or should I have that we leave behind too often. It kind of says to us, with her blue dress and blue eyes, much like Loretta Lynn, unmended. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they are held the case for Miss Loretta Lynn. She's telling us basically with this card, I feel like living in the past. Please give me 5 more minutes to linger. We cage our memories as the most gilded and golden to us, lingering to the past, savoring crumbs and flashes, hints as ifs, but is our sword, however, is our shield. We follow the river against the currents to a sea of maybes. We cannot say life is here now, we just say life was here. So even when the future builds day by day, we still look backward to memories and possibilities, options we missed, things we lost, changes we fled. The next card we got out in the read for Loretta Lynn is mark number 18. This card is entitled, The Child I Was Meant to Be. It talks about an instant of clarity being the light that we needed. To go forward is to go backward, as hope heals the wounds of the past. Take note, the familiar, serene face of the woman with gentle gesture holding a small grown plant which is made of dreams and new leaves. Again, dreams comes up to the surface. Very, very important to her. This card also talks about acceptance, accepting the things as they are, coming to terms with things. Also, bandaging your scars and your wounds that have cut us the deepest. And I do believe the death of her son cut her very, very deep. I do feel they are reunited at this time. She's very happy about that. The next card is called Naked Before the Stars. This talks about beauty. There's no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. This also has to do about acceptance of yourself and who you are and loving yourself. And especially coming from someone who lived their life in the public eye, as a celebrity and always on stage. Sometimes we feel as though there's a magnifying glass looking at us, and it tends to maximize what we see as our flaws. She tells us to embrace our flaws and what we consider perfection, our beauty. The next card is marked number 9, Envious Gluttony. This is talking about general idea of being in denial. Sometimes we want to see the best in people and things, but all times, and there's hidden motives, hidden agenda, and feelings that lurk below the surface. There's a hunger sleeping inside of most, just below the surface, like an animal lurking. I know she had a twin sister. I know she had 2 twin daughters herself. I do kind of pick up some sibling rivalry, like a historical sense of sibling rivalry, if you will. Maybe wanting for once their light to shine a little brighter than Loretta's. But she was truly a star, one of the brightest that ever was. The next card out, actually the last card I pulled from the Dark Mirror Oracle, is marked number 1, and it is titled Triumph of Lies. I do believe there was a multifaceted amount of things that were hidden from the public eye, hidden from the family, hidden from loved ones. And I kind of am picking up the message here, which she wants us to know: if something hurts me, I change myself so it can stop. She was a peacemaker, a harmonizer, all about equal fairness and equality. She wanted everyone to feel loved the same. This card, the Triumph of Lies, is also about appearance, and appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day, it seems more and more important. Can that be a lie, too? Yeah, I do feel this is, it also is about bargaining, given and taken to try to make sure that everyone feels they're dealt a fair hand. I do believe that was a lot of her energy that she wished to put out, especially with her family and definitely her fans overall. She loved each one individually. Such a big-hearted woman, a beautiful soul. Also a much larger than life personality, one in which will outlive her passing forever after, and no one will ever take her place, especially in the world of country music. We seek what the world outside desires, and not necessarily society at large. Our family, our partners, or friends place judgment on what we should be. In the dress we choose, we carve a mask of expectations and behaviors and values to live by. It offers stability to ourselves and to our relations, as being honest and true to ourselves can be too tiring, too easy to make us hurt. Unfortunately, the relationship with our mask is not as straightforward as it feels. Inside the mask, envy grows, vanity takes root, lack of self-confidence becomes a habit. It gnaws at us and it hurts us from the inside. I do believe she carried a lot of burdens. She had a hard life. It is ourselves, but it is really not authentic. It is just a lie we have made habit to believe in. When our lies become a gilded cage and our dress become a burden, we should remember that we were born naked. That's the message she wants us to know. And these all go along with the first card that came out, which was Gilded in Regret. Okay? Alright guys, so after pulling these cards, I'm trying to make sense and decode messages from Spirit. I stumbled upon this article, and I'll read it to you. This is what it says. Regarding Loretta Lynn. Jealousy, regret, and a forbidden love, Loretta Lynn's last words revealed. The coal miner's daughter, singer, shared some of her deepest secrets of her life with some other close family friends before her death. This is an article written by Plicia Aurora. A close friend of Lynn family told Radar Online that before dying, the coal miner's daughter, singer, shared some of her deepest secrets of her life, including her jealousy for her best friend, Dolly Parton, the truth about her love for country music titan Conway Twitty, and why she blamed herself for the death of her darling son, Jack, in 1984. Hurricane Mills, Tennessee, Loretta Lynn, the legendary singer known as the Queen of Country Music, peacefully died on October 4th in her home in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. During her final days, Lynn made some confessions and expressed her regrets while sending out love for her beloved family members. Like, I'm just saying while my mouth is hanging open. Loretta Lynn had time to take stock of her life during her final days, the family friend revealed. She was proud of her tremendous accomplishments, but kept some never-voiced secrets, sorrows, that needed to unburden before her joining her lost loved ones on the other side. The friend added her forbidden love for Conway Twitty was the heaviest of them all. Loretta met Conway Twitty in 1968 when she was already married to Oliver Dew Lynn, whom she wed at age 15. At that time, she was 20. She had given birth to 4 of their 6 children, but she started falling out of love because of Oliver's alcohol addiction and skirt chasing. This emotional support brought them together and made the country music's leading duo after they delivered a slew of #1 duets, including the classic Louisiana Woman, Mississippi Man. She and Conway deeply loved each other. And here's a photo of them together. Wow. Her spirit is very strong. Further, the close friend revealed that her late singer also admitted that being jealous of her best friend Dolly Parton, despite achieving every glorious milestone in her career, she saw Dolly striving for a career in her career. She saw Dolly crossing over. She was jealous of her career for her crossing over to pop music, basically. This close pal said Lynn confessed that his biggest regret of life was ignoring the mother Clary's warning about buying her sprawling, the haunted plantation. Her mother Clary was said to be psychic also. She said that she told her in a prophecy that if she stayed there, she needed to leave because one of her children would die from drowning, and that's what happened. Wow. Lord rest her soul. Rest in peace, Miss Loretta Lynn. Love and light, guys. Namaste. It's been Genocide Jen, your independent psychic investigator. Till next time, guys. Light and love. Unicorns unite.